Hi everyone, happy Friday. So as promised this week, I'm going to talk a little bit more about resumes. So last week we touched on job searches and how to target what you're really looking for. But now you want to get the perfect resume in front of the HR team there. So a few tips and suggestions. The Ladders actually did a study at one point that on average, recruiters only look at a resume for 6 seconds before they decide whether or not to move forward. So the biggest piece of advice I have for you is be clear and succinct in your resume and what you're trying to portray, whether it's a specific skill or some experience or an accomplishment. Make sure that your resume is not filled with content that doesn't really need to be there. So add a summary at the top that maybe highlights some of that experience. That'll be great. And then making sure that the format is outlined correctly and looks in a way that's pleasing to the eye. The biggest thing that I see out there is that people don't proofread their resumes. There might be spelling mistakes or errors in the formatting. I can only look at so many resumes. And it's really just about making it pleasing to the eye. There's tons of formats out there, so do your research and find one that works for you. The other piece of advice I have is in saving your resume, please do not call it my resume or updated resume. Use your name. We oftentimes have to send resumes to hiring managers and have to rename a whole file. So that will be a huge positive bonus for the recruiter to see that your name is actually titled for the resume. And save it in a PDF format. That'll help prevent formatting from being off, and also from someone making edits that you didn't want out there. So there's my resume tips. Excited to hear what maybe resume tips you have or further questions. Just let me know. Thanks for your time. Have a great weekend.